guys, welcome back to another video. I actually just got home just a little bit ago. I just got comfortable. I'm gonna get Paulie ready for bed. Paul had to run out today. I worked and Paul had off, so he was home with Paulie. Not much really went on today except for we did have a doctor appointment for my 34-week checkup, which I'm actually 34 plus 4. Probably will be seeing this when I'm 35, maybe a little after 35, but I do want to talk about the possibility of induction. Today we talked about it. My next appointment is next Wednesday, the 27th, I think. But we're gonna pick a date then. It'll be somewhere around my 39 weeks, which will be, I'm hoping for like the Friday around then. But I will talk about that more. But first, I'm going to get Paulie settled and ready for bed. And then I'm going to do a little cleanup. And then I'll talk about that. And also talk about, because with Paulie, I had an induction also. So I'll talk about that. And part of the reason that I had the induction with him is why we're going to do it with her. Are you ready to go get ready for bed? Do you want to go to bed? Do you see the kitty? Say Sebastian! Say Sebastian! Who's that? Dada. Dada, Dada. Say Dada. Dada will be home soon. Is that Paulie? Yes. We gotta clean your face off and brush your teeth and get you ready. You ready? Yes. Say yes. Hey! Okay, so let's pick out some PJs. What do you want? What do you want? You want those? You want these? Is that what you want? Alright, we picked out outfit. We got the diaper ready. We got Mr. with no pants on because they were too big. And there's Mr. We gotta wipe his face off and brush his teeth. Ready? Let's see how fast we can get you clean. All better. He's very upset because Mommy wiped his face. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. You're getting tired. You're gonna go brush your teeth. Go brush your hair. Go brush your hair. Oh, how handsome you are. Okay, we'll go brush your teeth. Say brush, brush, brush. Paulie's usually hit or miss on brushing his teeth. Sometimes he likes it, sometimes not. Sometimes he just wants to suck the toothpaste off. It's like a fruity, some kind of fruitiness. And sometimes he'll let you actually brush them. Go brush your teeth. Good job. Who's right there? Who's right there? Whoa! Drool! Let's wipe it. We got Mommy's hair. Okay. Okay. Ready? Go get your milk. Go make your milk. So this is my favorite thing, and this will be nice if I'm going to start, like I said, I'll start breastfeeding with Denise, but if I have to use formula, this is like my favorite thing ever. Ooh, your milk getting made? Mmm. Ooh. I think we need to add water. We'll add some water after. So usually the only times it beeps is when you need to clean the spout area or when the water gets below the minimum. Mr. Big Boy holding his bottle. Every night I do my cuddles with him. Paul offers to, and sometimes Paul puts him to bed, but I really like being able to just have my time with him, especially the days that I work. I don't see him all day. He's just so cute. Such a good boy. We read our story. Yes. eventually I want to transition into whole milk for him and eventually get rid of the bottles. I mean, that'll be a journey in itself, especially the bottles, because at night he loves the bottles, but he also does very good with the sippy cup. So it all depends on how attached he really is to the bottles. But we'll be doing that soon, because I mean, he turns 11 months very soon, and like I said, by the time you see this, he will be 11 months. So, but he's being such a good boy right now. And I will miss like our time together at night, but we'll be playing and whatnot. Oh yes. And little Miss Denise. And don't mind my pajama shirt because, as many would know, almost 35 weeks, nothing that I have fits me. But soon I'll be back to all my normal clothes. Hi buddy. Mommy loves you. Got your bunny and your sound machine. Night night. Love you. Okay, so now Polly is asleep. I'm going to just clean up a few things. I'm going to get dinner ready, which it's late at night, but I mean, if you haven't figured out by now, our schedules are very different than most people because we both work later hours. We don't work night shifts. We work anything from like 3 up until like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. So we have different hours than a lot of people. So we kind of go around that. But Paulie finished most of his bottle, which was good because the past 2 nights he hasn't really been drinking his bottle, and then sometimes he'll wake up for another one. Last night he did. But other than that, I mean, he's been very picky. He's been going through that stage where he's not really eating much, like breakfast. He's a big eater, especially breakfast. And lately breakfast he has not been eating as much as normal. I was thinking about maybe getting those shakes. I can't think of what they're called right now, but those shakes for kids, and that way that he gets the nutrition that he needs and the right vitamins and whatnot. But I mean, so far he seems fine, and he eats, but it just doesn't seem like his normal. So hopefully he'll snap out of that soon. But I'm gonna go clean, get some that stuff, you know, that you eat dinner ready. Okay, so it's been about 30 to 40 minutes now. Paulie is for sure down. I put dishes away, cleaned dirty dishes. There wasn't much, but I wanted to keep up on it. Dinner's in the oven, making a pork roast. Paul and I cleaned up Paulie's toys. Paul came back, he got me my coffee. Cleaned up other stuff, but I wanted to talk about being induced and the thought of it. So with Paulie, I went for my 36-week checkup. It was actually 36 weeks in one day. It was a Friday, December 21st, and went in normal routine. I had gestational diabetes, so they used to watch me, and I had non-stress tests every week for a while before then, and I was supposed to have them up until I had him, which I don't even know what normal is for that, when you actually have them, do or don't. But I went in for the stress test. I was probably only a couple minutes in, and one of the PAs comes back in and was like, you know, have you been seeing stars? Which I was, but I really didn't think much of it. I'm not one to really make a big deal over something little. I mean, I know with the pregnancy you want to be careful, but I didn't really think much of it. I thought, you know, it would happen when I was doing a lot or whatnot. So I thought I was just getting tired and I would take a break from whatever I'm doing. But it actually ended up being my blood pressure was high. I think when that happened, it was somewhere like 150, around 150, maybe 151 over 90, 91, 92. So they sent us right to the hospital. We got checked in, and my blood pressure was fine when I got there. It went back down. I was totally okay. They wanted to be careful because I did have the vision and whatnot, so they told me, they gave me a paper, watch for this, make sure you aren't having these symptoms. If you are, call us. So Friday, we get out of there. I go to work. I can't remember if I think Paul went to work. You know, we get up. Saturday, I actually didn't sleep well Friday night because I was just thinking about it and whatnot. And Saturday we get up, we go to work. I'm totally fine at work. Sunday, or Saturday night, we go to bed, and I like kept waking up and I had a really, really bad headache, and that's one of your signs with the preeclampsia, the high blood pressure. I had a really bad headache, and it would not go away. It was really, really bad. I have a pretty good pain tolerance, but I could not handle it. And then, so I finally get up, and this was early. So meanwhile, I didn't sleep good Friday night. I really didn't sleep well Saturday night because of the headache. I'm tossing and turning. I wake up probably, I don't even remember exactly when, but it was somewhere early, like around 8, which is early for us. We don't usually, at the time, we woke up about 10, 11. But that was, woke up early, and I started to not feel good. I feel really nauseous. I started throwing up, and there wasn't much to throw up because I was sleeping all night, I didn't really have much in my system, but I started throwing up, and so I called my doctor's office, which, you talk to somebody on call, and then they call you back for the actual doctor, and the doctor called and suggested that we go to the hospital. So we get ready. We weren't in a crazy rush because we knew everything's okay, but and the doctor told us to bring the stuff as if we are going to have a baby. So we did. We get everything together, make sure we're all set, and we go. I honestly wasn't even hungry yet because my body wasn't ready to eat because that's not when we normally get up. So I really didn't even eat anything, and we went to the hospital, and I was just nauseous. I did not feel good. I didn't throw up again, after I did at home a few times, but they were just watching it, and they actually, they admitted us, they checked us in, and pretty much told us we were having a baby then. So within about 12 hours from calling and getting there, I had Paulie. Because I think it was probably about 9 something that we got there, 9:30. So I had Paulie at 10:53 at night, and that was 9:30 in the morning. So we had him, and it was all because of my blood pressure. But while I was there, my blood pressure was absolutely fine. It was not high at all, nothing. So it's like I'll have these attacks almost where I get bad headaches, my vision gets blurred, my blood pressure goes up, and then it could be just a few minutes later and it goes back down and it's okay. So they're just really watching that with Denise and making sure, she's going to be okay. So we're talking about inducing me at 39 weeks, which I turned 39 weeks on Saturday the 21st, December 21st. So pretty much a month from now, because today is November 20th, but I'm hoping that the doctor that I want to deliver, especially if I'm having an induction, will be there on the Friday the 20th. It would work out perfect just with the holidays and weekend. There'll be help. So, but we'll confirm, we'll pick a date next week on Wednesday. But I'm hoping for the 20th because it'll be perfect. The 20th, it's a Friday. We have people to watch Paulie. We have help Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm not even 100% sure, but my mom might even have Monday off, which is December 23rd, and that's actually Paulie's first birthday. But I think she might even have that off because sometimes she takes an extra day off because of the holidays, because Christmas and Christmas Eve would be that Tuesday and Wednesday. So it would be nice to be home for that, because for Paulie, I was not home. I was in the hospital, and it was a very sucky feeling not being, at home around your decorations and your family. My family came to visit, but it just wasn't the same. I just didn't feel good after having Paulie. I was very drained. I was tired because I wasn't sleeping well. I was, when they were getting me all set up for having Paulie, I was like falling asleep. Like the doctor thought I was having something wrong. I was just very tired. So it'll be nice. And then I just have certain doctor's appointments the 26th where I have to go to Paulie, and she would too. So it would work out. She would be here instead of having to make another appointment. That's the 26th. The 27th is Paulie's 1-year checkup. So, and then also if she's born that weekend, we'll be going in, sometime around then, and maybe even make an appointment for the same day as Paulie's 1 year. That might be her week checkup, or something of that sort. That'll just work out, and hopefully that'll go in our favor. Who knows, she could come early, which that is totally okay too. The holidays, it's hard having that with Paulie. Just knowing what it's like, I would love to kind of avoid that. So that'll help, especially if we do induction. She comes early. There's really nothing in between Thanksgiving and Christmas that's big. I mean, Thanksgiving still is, you know, a week away. Who knows if she would come. That is kind of early. But let's see, if Thanksgiving, I would be 35 weeks and 6 days. So I would not be far from what I was with Paulie, but that was still early. And she's much smaller than Paulie was, so she was to come, she would be tiny. Not tiny, but smaller. Paulie was an average size 40-week baby at 36 and a half weeks. So, but I just wanted to give a little update how definitely going to be induced somewhere around 39 weeks, give or take. If she comes early, that'll be awesome. We are ready for her, as ready as you could be. There's always little things to get and whatnot, little things to still pack, like I was talking about in, for the hospital bag. There's still little things here and there, but if she was to come right now, we are totally ready for her, all set, whatnot. But I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!